set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. They'll toss it out right here to Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Hall again on second down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Rodgers going to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Again, it's Pacheco.
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. And the Jets D, they call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. Mahomes now to throw.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Mahomes going to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. And the tight end goes in motion left. In motion, the tight end, Kelce. In motion goes the tight end.
A quick throw caught by Rice.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Kadarius Toney,
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
It's caught at the one, and he will get in to make it 8-0. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do.
And that's caught inside the 35. Inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman. 75 yards.
And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. big-time play, big-time result.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 41.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this 1st quarter of play. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdes-Scantling. 11 yards for number 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Open on the left side. This is Valdes-Scantling. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Richie James, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 8. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just a touch.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Mike Edwards picks it off. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And now they'll shift things around. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Jetsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. This pass out wide to Hall. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. He'll take it inside the 25.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Chiefs will take over possession here up at the 44.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it off. And the Jets are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Gonna look deep for Wilson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Garrett Wilson. Now look out.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Garrett Wilson.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And this is back to an 8-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Definitely worth taking in our deep shot. Here's only found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
Mahomes going to change things up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Hardman on the return.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
On first down, right back to Hall.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On the toss, it's Hall.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Throwing is Rodgers. It's caught at the 10. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Still 9 remaining on 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Jets are back within a couple of the lead. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's James. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing now is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him. Find him.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jets have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
A handoff now for Pacheco. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Finding space at the 40.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you,
well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Mahomes going to throw. Rolling to his right.
And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that. Well, that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now Hall to start the drive. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by Nazeeh Johnson.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
to me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Ball again on 2nd down.
And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. James now to return. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Here comes 2nd down. Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over at that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
It's gotta have it time. 4th and 9. How about this? They'll change it at the line. An audible here to get a new look. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Now, I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
That's complete to Lazard. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Mahomes to throw it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Mahomes will throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Finding Kelsey. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll just about do.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got a, yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, I still gotta. Be knowing here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I got a half a mind to hit you with a split you, get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is tie. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pool pit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say,